It's Horseman.
Wow. Sometimes you really knock these intros out of the park, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
what.
just can we have a top 10 intros of that are done by me? Like welcome back to Hurricane 18 comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's today. For those of you that don't know, who is everyone? Today is the day that he said that would come out, and nope.
No. I made a little bit of progress since I've made that statement, and and then I did a little bit today.
Yeah, that's something.
I might do a bit more tonight, so yeah, maybe I should just make more out.
Maybe you should just stay up all night until you get it done.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe you should be working on it right now.
Alright.
All
What do I have to work on?
of it.
What else did it? I think the next bit.
All you need to do is the writing and figuring out the character and all of the illustrations and the colouring and
the
producing. And
actual making the comic bit is not difficult. It's the writing it and coming up with what's going to happen in it is difficult. Actually, drawing up all the frames and stuff like that doesn't take long. I can get that done in 2 days.
Well, it's pretty cool.
Or even 1 day, but usually 2 days. I usually draw up all the drafts of it, scan it in, do a little bit of colouring, and then do a bit more the next day. Finish it off. Do all the dialogue, stuff like that, write it all up. And then make a thumbnail, hit publish.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet, man.
And it's my process for making comics.
My process is very long.
Hey, it's Dark Souls.
Yeah. We are playing Dark Souls right now.
That's what it looks like. It looks like that.
I'm playing as Sif. This is the DLC you get to play as Sif. We should have called it Doggy Sif. Even though we can't name the dog. I mean, we technically can.
We're finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today?
Why is it going to be a black cloud? Alright, I'm not going to do that for everything.
It's their society. It's what they call it. Why do you have to make everything about being black? Why are you so obsessed with black things?
Because I'm racist, idiot.
Yeah. See, midnight is like green and black
I'm
and
just going to
white.
skip that then. If you're
Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I need you to go to that tower to do it. Is it?
Why is it going to be a tower thing?
Is it Legend?
What?
The Zelda of Legend?
It might be.
Maybe.
Who wants to know?
Oh, she's wearing a cloak because she's so ashamed.
I love this. If you couldn't tell where we were yet, this guy is here to tell you.
It's
He's
You're in
like,
Hyrule.
What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Oh wow, poor Hyrule Castle. Thank God he specified which castle it was.
Because he does think so much about
Yeah,
the
well,
fact
you
that it's
know.
Hyrule Castle. Maybe it was his dream to work at Hyrule Castle, and then this happens on his first day of work, and he's like, "What the fuck?
He's like, "Why?
He's having a
Come
bad
on."
day."
Yeah.
He's
I
like-
had a bad day.
That's it.
I believe those are called Kagaroks. That thing right there.
So can we follow the story of that guy whose first day at work was at Hyrule Castle on the day that Twilight descended on it?
God, I wish.
Yeah. Look, just a little farther. A little one.
Little man. And that's Colin.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Colin.
That's
Not
he's our
father.
little father.
Yeah.
Watch out!
Accident. This is your father.
Accident. I am speaking to you through the veil of Twilight. Speaking to you from beyond.
Yes. My parents don't know I'm still on.
I think these are called Kagaroks. Kagaroks. I don't know.
Not Agarok.
Agarok is in this game, but he's not those ones.
There's a thing that I used to watch, a series I used to watch a lot of, called Zelda Unknown Origins.
Speaking of Zelda.
It's Link!
There he is!
Lincoln!
Princess Zelda.
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, well, that perfectly timed. That's Twilight Lightning.
It's Doctor Who.
What if he just attacked? Just not even a question.
Yeah, just kill it immediately.
Would it be weird and stupid if like she died in this game and she came back for no reason? Glad that doesn't happen.
I love how it calms down. Oh, he's just upset because he didn't know who it was. Look at him.
You voicing Zelda?
Yeah, apparently.
And Midna. So you're having a whole conversation by yourself.
You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned.
Chomp her face. Bite the nose off. Run.
I'm sorry. It's
You
not.
should be.
Those aren't the guys I go for. Former prisoners.
Yeah.
Poor thing, he has no idea where this is or what's happened. Except for the Hyrule Castle bit.
Yeah, I forgot that one. Someone clued
So,
me in.
don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much.
Name drop.
Twilight Princess.
That's so coy.
And roll credits.
Well, it all
Listen
happened
carefully.
about 20 minutes ago.
This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule.
There's a whiplash from the
Yeah, no,
drop.
no. Lightning thing.
Oh, that's your lightning sound.
Yeah.
So if they insert a whip crack sound effects for lightning.
But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Yawn. Boring.
Boring. Tell me something cool.
Tell me about the guy whose first day at work was in Hyrule Castle when the light descended on it.
Maybe we'll see him.
Here we go.
There he is.
Queen Zelda. Because there is no king, apparently.
There's no king or queen.
Yeah. It's just a
Always
princess.
just.
So is the power in the people? What's going
Well,
on?
no, there is a king sometimes, depending on the game.
Yeah, exactly. So in this game, no one is the reigning monarch.
Zelda is you ding.
But she's a princess.
Yeah, well, that's just.
A woman who was the reigning monarch is a queen.
What about in the fictional land of Twilight, huh? Maybe their words are different.
No. It's just the way they do things. Different. It's a foreign country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a foreign universe.
Exactly.
Look at
There we go.
Zenette there.
Yeah, isn't it? So are those his fingers?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I can pretend they are for you if you want. If that was a
Look
bit
at
that
his
you were
mind.
going for, whoops.
Look at his eye. Penis, head, vagina, face. That's my name.
Man, that was like a triple whammy right
Yeah, boom. It is time. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die.
there. Use his voice over the cat, so it's going to click the
Yes.
button.
Oh yes, a question for all the land and people of Hyrule.
Bleh. I think he just made one of
Life
his. I think he just made his
or
iconic
death.
sound where he goes. "Brah!" I don't know though.
Yeah.
Cake or death? Do you remember that old meme?
No.
Cake or death?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Cake, please," and they go, "We're all out of cake."
I choose life. And that is why I have the scars on my face today.
She does not have any scars at all.
But she needs them.
Look at these sick babes. Look at these beautiful goddesses playing their little trumpets.
Yeah, I should use that line more. Maybe I'll get the babes that way. Look at these sweet goddesses.
Look at these beautiful goddess.
So they set fire to the castle. Oh, wait, is that the castle? Or something?
Yes.
What's on fire there? It looks weird.
The castle, you just said.
I know, but it does. The fire doesn't look like it's exactly in the castle.
Ring
Twilight
the
covered
doorbell.
Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear of a nameless evil. I think those people need to...
It's named the Twilight, actually. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Exactly.
You can tell them that if you want.
The kingdom succumbed to twilight, but I remain its princess.
Thanks for the farting noise. It's pretty funny.
I
man.
am Zelda.
You're Link. I'm Zelda.
You don't have to look so sad.
We should have called ourselves Zelda.
We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midnight, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you.
Yeah, well.
Whatever. Why is this?
Don't you know who she is? Why would you ask that? You should know.
No, apparently I've just been hanging out and chatting.
Or maybe she doesn't know.
Why indeed? You tell me.
You don't have to be so coy about it, you know.
Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds.
Don't worry, we'll hide in the
Yeah,
fireplace.
tight security round.
We'll just
here.
hide under your robe. Just
You must
let
leave here
us in there,
quickly.
Zelda. Well, alright. I'll leave.
Is this like Shrek 2?
Right after
Where
I do
they,
this. Yeah.
Drink the potion and which is this like Shrek 2 where they drink the potion and turn into different things?
No, it's like Shrek 4 when the little kid comes up and says, do the voice. That's what this is.
I don't know memes. I just like the movies are pretty good.
Shrek 2 is good, yeah. Shrek 1 and 2 are very good. And apparently Shrek 4 is good. I have never seen it.
I have.
I saw Scarafalis. Is that his name? Scafalis? Have you ever watched this stuff? He's like a kind of movie reviewer sort of dude. He does
No, I haven't.
he does DreamWorks films and things.
Mm.
He's pretty alright. He loves Tamatoa, which is a character
Mm.
from Moana.
If it's a movie review person, apparently we just find different people.
Yeah, we do. I don't know, man.
'Cause I found Pushing Out Roses and Julia Cardley. And
I don't necessarily look for it. I just watch a lot of movie reviews and then I just get recommended stuff and then I watch them and I go, this person's good or bad.
yeah.
More good than bad. I don't think I can think of anyone that I've watched a movie review of and dislike. Actually, yes, I can. Nostalgia Critic.
Mm.
I don't hate Nostalgia Critic, but I just think that if you want like an actual good movie review, never ever watch Nostalgia Critic. Because the thing is like at the very least they prioritize what they consider to be comedy, and that was a burn, over real critical review.
Yeah.
So
I find comedy hard to do when I'm writing it. I find it. Whoa. Whoa.
you can just do that.
Is that what my dad
Linda,
actually looks like?
Can you turn into anything? Like a sexy wolf babe.
Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you.
Look how like he's like
Ooh.
he's kind of
Like,
traumatized.
whoa. Don't you use my childhood crush as something to prance about in?
I don't know what his supposed love interest is supposed to be. I think it's an Ocarina of Time situation again, where like there's multiple.
Well, it's up to
People.
the player to be like.
And he's dead.
It's up to the player really whether they want to go for Eiley or if they want to go for.
If this
Midna.
had dating sim elements and you could pick, I would pick the fishing girl, as we discussed earlier.
I think there's other ones though.
And if it was Ocarina of Time, I would pick Malin
But if it was,
as an adult.
but if you had to
obviously.
choose a meme,
I would pick.
I mean, if you had to go, yeah, you're gonna have to go Goron.
There are not a lot of cool male characters in this game.
No.
Let me think.
Zand.
Yeah, dude.
That's it. This is my leader.
Ganondorf.
Yeah. Ganon, yeah.
A lot of the male characters in there are kind of goofy.
Well, they're all like old guys.
They're old, they're goofy, or weird, or
Yeah.
like quirky.
Yeah.
Weird looking. Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
like the most
Yeah.
normal guy is like is Russell.
Wasn't there a? Oh, who's the girl that's in the armor at the bar?
She's part of the little squad,
Yeah.
the people, but she's not male. So
No. But there's not a guy in there that isn't, because Russell's in there, isn't he?
yeah, he is.